Hey everyone, today I'll be discussing the Page of Pentacles. But before I get into this video, I'd like to go ahead and ask you to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you can be notified whenever I post a new video, whether or not it's tarot or metaphysical related, anything that your esoteric heart's desires. Alright, so here to start I have the Page of Pentacles, and this is from the Golden Thread Tarot deck by Labyrinthos. And you can see it's this figure, this person here, holding the pentacle forward. And it's a cute, simple representation of what this card is, even from the traditional means. Now, what this talks about, what it represents, pentacles themselves often represent material concerns, financial concerns, whether or not that's career opportunities, job paths you take, projects you're involved in, things more of a material nature. Now the person, the page themselves represented in this card, often ties into a sense of they have a dependable nature about themselves. They're very loyal and ambitious. So they have a lot of goals that they're working towards. And the page is like the beginning of the journey, so to speak, in the evolution of for a person's character. Because from the page, then you get the knight, then you get the queen or the king, and it's kind of this evolution that they go on. So again, the Page of Pentacles, a very ambitious type person. So if this card comes up for you when you're doing a reading, it can very much be giving a humble sort of like, yes, if you're working hard, you know what, be diligent, stay with it, and you'll see good returns. This is just you applying yourself applying yourself to the situation and getting good results in turn. And so this can also be favorable if you're asking a question in terms of job opportunities or any sort of career type question. It's saying like, okay, stick with it, you've got this. If this comes up for you in a love reading, take that as a sign that it's saying, okay, loyalty is key in having a successful relationship. So if you're questioning, is your partner loyal, and you get this card, that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. It's like, no, they're loyal to you. Now, should this card come up reverse for any other type of question, you know, this might be saying it's like, okay, you might be overworking yourself, and maybe you need to take time to kind of step back from what you're doing to try to reevaluate where your priorities lie, and how do you find yourself getting back into the rhythm and back at the task, getting back to what's important to the task at hand. Now, again, if this comes up reverse for maybe a love reading, again, maybe this is saying maybe you are still loyal, maybe your partner is also loyal, but you need to spice things up, or you need to find something a little more fun rather than thinking things need to be so rigid and cookie cutter all the time. All right. So I hope this information was useful for you, especially if you're trying to learn about the tarot yourself. And if you have any other questions, feel free to drop a comment down below. I love hearing from every single one of you. And if you'd like to ask about next week's video being on a specific tarot card that I haven't covered yet, I'd love to hear your suggestions. Or if you have any other recommendations for what you want to see from me, let me know. This channel keeps growing and growing every week thanks to you and your support and your suggestions, so keep them coming. And don't forget to subscribe to me and as well as follow me on social media. I'm Laura Hypnosis. Alright, so thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you again next week.